morning, Kendall Kids, and welcome to your Thursday, April 18th. And today is National High Five Day because a high five is a really cool way to, celebrate anything. And the first high five was actually achieved by Dodgers legend Dusty Baker, who in the last game of the regular season celebrated a home run with, well, a high five in the very first. And now it's basically everywhere. I mean, you got office workers that high five, comic book characters, modern cartoons, comedians, sometimes even aquatic life. So, high fiving's pretty well celebrated. And it doesn't matter what your age, gender, ideology, anything. It's an awesome way to celebrate quickly and show somebody your support. So don't feel afraid to give somebody a high five today. It's probably worth it and will uplift their day just a little bit. But just make sure you're doing it with some clean hands. Knowing that, let's find the flag in the room and please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. About food today, we have on our menu a tuna sandwich or meatball sub, along with tossed salad dressing, mixed vegetables, juice, and milk. What's going on with that weather outside? Well, guess what? We have a slight weather change to tell you about. It's actually going to be dry today. Cloud cover will be sticking around, but we're not going to get really much precipitation out of it. It's going to be nearly 60 degrees today. Tomorrow, the warmest day, but the precipitation is back. But then it's going to cool off, but at least we get the sunshine over the weekend. One of the first sunny weekends we've had in quite a while. So the good news is, well, we're not necessarily going to be getting much of that rain, but the bad news is we're definitely going to be having some of the clouds. But, it's kind of a mixed bag, and I'll definitely take it because we could use a little less rain this month. We've actually the wettest beginning of April on record since records were kept. I think I mentioned that yesterday, but that's pretty wild to think about. That this is like the wettest April ever. All right, let's do our next part of the announcement. It's called the Kendall Canines, and today we have a really weird canine, very thin and slithery. Nevaeh Drake's got this awesome, actually it's a snake right here named Stitch, and we got to, shout out for our first snake on the announcements that way. So, cool. The other thing I want to tell you about is, let's say plus 25,000 points, actually plus 50,000 points, because it's a snake, and that's cool. All right, let's do our Monster Box. Want to give a shout out to all the kids who have made some really cool creative pieces today, whether it be a bookmark or placeholder, an awesome rendition of SpongeBob catching a jellyfish, these really cool trees right here throughout the seasons. I love the fact that they're kind of, almost like capillaries and stuff like that. We got Henry's amazing, I'm just going to assume this is a flag, which is pretty cool. And I just love the colors that we get out. I can't remember who did this one. I think it was Emma. And it's got a combination of crayon and marker put together. It's a really creative use right there. So awesome stuff. Keep it up. Love seeing the creative submissions. And also, let's finish out our announcements here with that Kendall mission statement. The mission of the Kendall Central School District to provide knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes needed by students to live responsibly and compete successfully in today's and tomorrow's world. Well, I hope you guys have a terrific Thursday, and if you don't get a chance to see it, remember to stay colorful, Kendall.